Welcome to a tutorial for our new PowerTeacher Pro. It is an upgrade from the original PowerTeacher we've used the last few years. This one is more user-friendly and can give you access to a more wide range of reports for your students. To begin the tutorial, we're going to first log into the PowerTeacher website. So you can pull up your browser and go on and navigate to that site. And then you'll need to log in. This login was sent to you in an email, so you should have that information. I'm going to log in as Haley Wilson. And when you sign in, this will look as it did last year. Your classes are listed here. And when we start attendance on the computer, you'll go to your homeroom, click the chair, and mark any students absent that need to be just by clicking in the box, pulling down the arrow, and selecting absent if they are absent. When you're finished, you'll submit that. That has not changed from last year. What has changed is there's no longer a need to launch any separate gradebook or applications. You're simply going to go to the left-hand side here, and the very top selection is PowerTeacher Pro, and you'll click that. The first time you log into PowerTeacher Pro, you'll have green boxes that pop up under Create, your classes, grading, and students. Those are the four tabs that you'll most often use in the program. So to create a new assignment, you click Create. What do you want to create? Most often you're going to be creating assignments for your students. You need to select which classes you want to put the assignment in. So we're going to pull down that arrow, and let's say that we gave a social studies assignment. So I'm going to click both of my social studies classes. And I have to name the assignment. So we worked on some map skills. So I'm going to call it map skills. Category, you have three choices. Our daily grades are 40%. Test grades count as 60%. And we've added a new category this year, CES informal. This does not factor into the grade overall at the end of the year or at the end of the semester or at the end of the term. The CES informal category is a checklist type thing. If you needed to collect permission slips for a field trip, you could actually enter that as an assignment and check it off and not have to keep up with it on paper. It's a way for you to keep up with maybe more paperwork type things. Have you turned this form in that I need? So back to our assignment. This was a social studies assignment on map skills. I'm going to count this as a daily grade, and it's worth 100 points. I do want it to count in the final grade, and I have the due date listed, and it's now time to save my assignment, and it tells me that it was created successfully. I can now exit out of that. When it's time to enter in the grades for the assignment, I'm going to click on grading, and I'm going to click on the score sheet. One thing to check that you have is at the top here, you've got to make sure if this was a social studies assignment that I'm in the social studies grade book. And now you'll see that my students have appeared. And when it's time to enter in the scores, I just begin like last time, like we did in the last program last year and the years prior, to enter in grades. One thing, you'll notice that this popped up on the right-hand side. Let's say that this student was absent, and I can just click the absent icon, and you'll see a little chair appears here. And this student, let's say that they turned it in, but it was incomplete. And you can go through and now and kind of assign, within the assignment, you can now give specific notes as to what the students turned in. He turned it in, but it was late. And you go through, you would continue to put in all your student scores, and when you're finished, I'm not going to save this since this is a fake assignment, but you would hit save. And then that is the basics of putting in an assignment and then entering in your scores for that assignment. I will be sending out further tutorials when it comes time to run reports and show you how to get the more detailed reports that this system offers for you. If you have any questions, you can email me or come see me for more information on how to use the new PowerTeacher Pro.